subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
Tons, and I mean tons, of late-breaking details here on the Brash and the Brazen. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking new details. Not what you already heard, not what you already know, not what you already read, not what may have been hearsay. We got breaking new updates, not from what you, even from a couple hours ago. Even from a couple hours ago, we got all new breaking details on this whole Shane McMahon, Tony Khan, AEW vendetta. Ladies and gentlemen, or all this coexisting, this conglomerate, this tag team, this partnership, whatever you want to call it. Remember to become a channel member today and subscribe and click the bell. It's more important now than ever to click the bell and turn on all notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, according to WrestleVotes, I asked a longtime WWE employee friend with Shane McMahon for thoughts on Tony Khan picture. The response, Shane's as smart as they come, taking a preliminary meeting with Tony Khan of AEW with Shane McMahon doesn't surprise anyone here. What is your take on Shane McMahon and Tony Khan having a meeting, and do you think that Vince McMahon's son will end up in AEW? At 54 years old, Shane McMahon might not want to wrestle again. He was injured during his last outing in a ring which required quad surgery, and that might have wrapped up his in-ring career with that WrestleMania moment. Either way, AEW may be able to use Shane McMahon's money, influence, and charisma in some facet down the line. We will have to wait and see if Tony Khan and Shane McMahon will ever come to any sort of deal. It might be a big win for AEW if they can use the intrigue to increase viewership. Only time will tell if Shane O'Mac will make AEW debut very soon. Also, during the private meeting, Tony Khan and Shane McMahon discussed possibilities moving forward. This appears to be their first meeting, as Khan had been open to speaking with McMahon but had not previously had the opportunity. Now, the meeting actually took place on Monday, July 29th, 2024, in an office at a private Arlington airport, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that is major, that is massive, and obviously that is huge. I mean, this story is breaking the internet right now. It is lighting it up. It is firing it up on all cylinders. Remember to become a channel member today. Remember to donate. Everybody can now donate with a super thanks donation in the comment section to help keep me on YouTube.com. Also, CM Punk says that SummerSlam 2024's card is possibly better than WrestleMania. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? At the end of the day, your feedback, your thoughts, and your view. This might be called Sean's view, but your view is the only view that matters. Also, Mercedes Moné advocates for AEW Women's Division behind closed doors. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, and what about the influence of that? And guys, do you want to see a partnership? What would happen? What is going to happen when Shane McMahon and Tony Khan are on the same page at the same damn time? Are you going to realize it? Are you going to recognize it? Are you going to know it? It is going to be notable. I mean, this is probably the biggest shakeup in the wrestling, in AEW, in a very long time. And is this going to mix it up? Is this going to change the future of the wrestling business? Is Tony Khan's AEW, along with Shane McMahon's creative input, his money, his influence, his intrigue, is this finally going to blow AEW past the WWE? Or can they finally match the WWE's ratings? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we got breaking news on John Cena and Seth freaking Rollins as well. This is going to be a whole jam-packed episode. You do not want to shut off the episode in the first 2 or 3 minutes, I can assure you of that. Seth Rollins argues that the Shield betrayal enhanced wrestling's appeal. Do you agree with that? Do you think Seth Rollins should have turned on the Shield way back in the day? That we're still talking about that. That is how prominent, that is how significant, that is how big that moment was, that we're still talking about that to this very day. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. WWE releases never-before-seen footage of a John Cena match, a very rare John Cena match. WWE releases footage of never-before-seen John Cena match. This is one for the ages, viewers, fans, and subscribers. As we all know, John Cena will be retiring in 2025. WWE's Vault YouTube channel has recently released a video of a dark match following the September 29, 2023 edition of Smackdown. The clip features John Cena facing off against Dominic Mysterio, who was then the NXT North American champion at the time. The match was a non-title match showcasing a confrontation between Cena and Mysterio. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Trish Stratus teases on a surprise appearance ahead of SummerSlam week. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also coming through here on the Brash and the Brazen, WWE Superstar just won first match in years. It has been a very long time. Cedric Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, broke a lengthy losing streak by defeating Brooks Jensen on the July 30th episode of NXT. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, with Tony Khan holding a strategic meeting with Shane McMahon on potential ventures, what does this mean for the WWE? How is the WWE going to respond? How are they going to react? Again, this is going to be a very influenced episode, very big on the whole Shane McMahon, Tony Khan fiasco. ROH talent are constantly in talks with Tony Khan about an AEW return, but we all know the close partnership between ROH and AEW. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful confirmed the meeting, reporting that Khan and McMahon discussed possibilities. This appears to be their first meeting. Khan has expressed a willingness to work with Shane McMahon, making it clear in discussions that he was open to the idea. And according to Fightful, Khan has been receptive to using McMahon in AEW for several weeks. However, those involved with AEW were not aware of the specifics of the meeting. Publicly, Tony Khan has spoken favorably about Shane McMahon. In a recent interview on the Magic Perloff show, Khan mentioned that McMahon was welcome to stop by at any time and described him as a really nice guy. Additionally, Khan told Sports Illustrated that he has a lot of respect for Shane McMahon as an executive and a professional wrestler, and that he always welcomed in AEW. Shane McMahon has been absent from WWE since WrestleMania 39 last year. And as the situation develops, Seanzviewent Entertainment will continue to provide updates and any further discussions between Shane McMahon and AEW. Guys, this is huge. Also, we got breaking news on SummerSlam, and it is this. Seth Rollins doesn't plan to get physically involved in the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre SummerSlam match. Is he going to be the troubleshooting referee? Is Seth Rollins going to call it right down the middle? I mean, Seth Rollins, with his own rules and his own officiating, you can only imagine what is going to go on in that very match. And who do you want to see win? CM Punk or Drew McIntyre? And do you think Seth Rollins is going to call it right down the middle, or is there going to be some sort of screw job? There's even rumors and speculation that Rollins will count both men's shoulders to the mat after hitting both of them with a curb stomp. He's going to hit Punk, CM Punk with a curb stomp. Then he's going to hit Drew McIntyre with a curb stomp. Then he's going to count both men's shoulders, 1, 2, 3, and then Seth Rollins is going to announce himself as the winner of the match. That is what Seth Rollins is going to do. Also, Val Venus's Wikipedia page has been edited by an LGBTQ supporter amid trademark controversy. Also, Sammy Guevara turned down initial AEW return plans, with Sammy Guevara going to debut in the WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also coming through on the Brash and the Brazen, where we raise the bar to all-time levels. Adam Cole drops a cryptic message about being destroyed amidst AEW hiatus. An AEW star is cleared for an in-ring return after sustaining an injury. Breaking news on Jade Cargill just coming through right now. Absolutely star-studded news. Jade Cargill confirms health status after suffering a head injury. How long is Jade Cargill going to be away from the ring? Do you miss Jade Cargill? Are you a fan of Jade Cargill? Do you follow Jade Cargill? Have you noticed she hasn't been on WWE television? Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. Goldberg addresses MJF's threat to beat him up. Yes, MJF is going to beat up Bill Goldberg. Do you think that could happen? Do you see that going down? Or can Goldberg, in his older age, overcome the odds and the outlash and the assault that MJF could put on him? Could. Also, Gallus calls Joe Hendry a fraud after crashing his concert on the NXT Great American Bash. Also, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news as it concerns WWE's championships. Roxanne Perez retains the NXT Women's title during the last night's Great American Bash. The red, white, and blue was ringing true that night. Maria Kanellis is set to undergo a massive treatment that you're going to have to research and look at online because it is very, very involved. The Rock, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news on The Rock, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock accused of stiffing the Army in a UFL deal. What do you think about that? CM Punk remains unfazed by Seth Rollins refereeing his SummerSlam match. And obviously you would have to assume there's going to be a lot of controversy, conflict as it concerns all of that. So as you can see, viewers, fans, and subscribers, this was undoubtedly a very jam-packed episode, a very epic episode. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts, your comments, your opinions? It's all about your interaction. It's all about your feedback. What is going to be the next chapter? Remember, we do this multiple times a day, around the clock, for each and every one of you. In the next video, 6 AEW plans for Shane McMahon's debut. Ladies and gentlemen, stay true to Sean's View. Later.